3 bedrooms, 1 level with a great meadow view and gorgeous Saddle Lake Farms. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty. Call on Colleen.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday, the 16th day of October. Hey, the rain is gone for a while. That's the good news. Now we deal with the coolest air so far this season. Let's take a look this morning at some of the Skycam shots from Birmingham. Looking right down 20th Street from the Daniel Building. Temperatures hovering in the low 50s, and by golly, we'll pretty much stay there all day today with clouds and a brisk north wind. There's a Gadsden Skycam. And from Huntsville, looking at Memorial Parkway. There's that big trough developing over the east, ridge pumping up over the west. That's going to be the delivery mechanism for a very chilly weekend around here. Around the nation, temperatures below freezing over pockets up north. Of course, much of Canada very, very cold. Look at all those mid-teens up there over eastern Canada. And around here, Haleyville sitting at 49, Cullman 51, Birmingham 54. Those numbers will keep on dropping toward 50 degrees or so by daybreak, and then we just kind of hover between 50 and 55 all day long today. And you factor in the clouds, the north wind, it's going to be pretty raw. And look at that. No rain for North Alabama through the middle of next week. This is valid through Tuesday evening. And even down south, that rain was from last night. This was valid at 7 o'clock last night. So a chance to dry out. That's a good thing. And while the Atlantic Basin stays very quiet, wanted to show you the Tropical Storm Rick over there off the coast of Mexico. That thing's going to be a whopper. That's expected to become a major, possibly Category 5 hurricane in coming days. That'll be interesting to watch. That thing is veering up by late Tuesday night, moving north up toward Baja California. Now, more than likely it weakens by the time it reaches the peninsula there, but still that is worth watching for our friends over on the Pacific side. But again, the Atlantic's quiet. So here's modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today. And you can see that energy still coming through the base of the developing trough, and we think that's going to keep us cloudy. Now, the rain is down south. It's going to be rather breezy today, north wind at 10 to 20. Thickness values drop throughout the day, so we're going to hover between 50 and 55, just go nowhere. Tomorrow, the trough really gets deep, and again, you can see energy coming through the base of that thing, and that means another very blustery day. And if anything, tomorrow I think is going to be colder. Parts of North Alabama could stay in the 40s all day, north of Birmingham. We'll struggle to reach the low 50s. And again, you can see the strong north wind going on. A very, very chilly October day. Sunday will clear. The sun comes out in full force, but it's going to be a cold morning. Our forecast, almost all of the statistical guidance has 39. With a clear sky, the day will be sunny with a high in the 50s. And then Monday, the surface high right over us, and that's the morning when the bottom could drop out for the colder valleys. That's when places like Valley Head could get down there close to freezing. Everybody else, mid to upper 30s, and we could see some scattered frost on those pumpkins Monday morning. Tuesday, we start to warm up as the high moves on to the east. We should be up there in the low and mid-70s with a sunny sky. Wednesday, we got a good south wind, so we'll be nice and mild. New surface low developing up there near Kansas City. Thursday of next week, shortwave rotating through. And that looks like the day could be fairly wet and maybe some thunderstorms involved on Thursday of next week. And then Friday, a week from today, the rain moves out. And Saturday the 24th, if you got something planned that day, for the moment, the weather looks good, dry and cool. Let's go out there one more week. Halloween, October 31st, into the forecast period. Still a very, very cold-looking pattern up there over Canada. Goodness, down below that, you can see the cold air that covers Canada and the northern states, but the flow will not allow it down here if this is right. And, of course, this is voodoo, but if this happens to be right, that would be a dry and comfortable Halloween day, but we all know that will probably change. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best
sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.